Hey y'all, and welcome to another video. Today I thought I would do an experiment with the DecoArt Extreme Sheen paint with the flow acrylics from Artist Loft and see how they mix together. If you haven't seen these, so it's the Extreme Sheen versus just like the Dazzling Metallic. These paints are really awesome, you guys. They're, I don't know, I guess really potent, if that's the word to use for them. They are more pricey. I got this at Joann's. I think it was almost $4 for this little bottle. I've looked on Amazon, and depending on the color, they range from $4 to $8 even. I haven't checked Michael's for how much they cost, but they're a little more pricey, but they are totally worth it. Here is an example of the silver, and they are just so super metallic-y. And I like them a lot, so I'm going to test them with the flow and see how it goes. I'm just going to do a dirty flip cup. Let me get a bigger cup. I went and bought nice big cups and little containers to store my extra mixed up paint, because I definitely mixed up the whole bottle, you guys. So I'm going to have leftover. This one is antique bronze, and you can just see it's super metallic-y. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use black, blue, phthalo green, purple, and I'm going to give the white a try again. I've not had a lot of success yet with the flow acrylic white, but I think it was too thick, so I watered it down a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. The canvas I'm working on is a 12 by 12 square canvas. I don't usually use square canvases, so that'll be another experiment for today. Color wise, I think we'll just start with black. And again, I am so sorry about the sniffles. It's getting ridiculous at this point, guys. I went back to the doctor again for the third time, and she thinks it's viral, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. Yay, me. And we'll go blue. And I think I'll do the metallic now. Now, of course, if you've never worked with metallics, or you have, I'm sure you know this, they totally take over a painting. So I don't necessarily need a lot, but, you know, I love metallics, so I'm going to add a lot in there. As you can see, they definitely help with cell creation. I don't know why that is that they do that, but they just do. So, metallics, awesome. Love using them. Go with the phthalo green. Now, this phthalo green is not an actual flow acrylic from Artist Loft. It's just their acrylic. But I love the color, so we're going to use it anyway. And then purple. Shake it up a little bit. And let's throw the white in last. And just because I already have it mixed up, and the little containers I bought, I don't think will hold that much, I'm going to throw in a little bit more metallic. Okay, is this enough? This cup is big. I think I'll add a little bit more of the purple, just because purple is my favorite color. And that should be plenty. And I don't know, my camera for some reason is totally zooming in without me telling it to, so I'm gonna have to look at the settings on that. So you might not have the whole canvas in the frame, but we'll see. Let me get some gloves. Ugh, these gloves are just a tiny bit too small. That's okay. Okay, we got our torch ready just in case, because I did just mix up the metallic, so it might have some air bubbles. We will be ready if there are. Okay, and here we go. A lot of purple. Sorry, I know the sniffling is so obnoxious. I would probably hate me if I were you guys. My coworkers are definitely getting sick of me. Again, I don't know what's with the white, but the white is just totally going bye-bye. I don't know. Just have to keep working with it. So I am going to torch because I can see a lot of bubbles, and maybe that'll help bring out some of the white. And that area already looks really cool. So you can see this has no silicone, dimethicone, nothing. This is just water and Floetrol. So metallic, always definitely going to help you get cells. You can see here some of the whites popping through, maybe some of the green and black, so I might get some gray, which is not to be unexpected. All right. I think I'm gonna tilt. I like this corner, but I know I'm probably gonna lose it. So I'm gonna go this way first and see what happens. Yeah, that was probably a little bit too much paint in that cup, but better too much than not enough, right? Okay. Yeah, so, okay, so it looks like the white mixed with a little bit of the phthalo green and some of the black or something and created that interesting grayish wisping color that's going on in there. I'm gonna go, well, nah, do I want to tilt anymore? I don't know if I care for that right there. That is a lot of cells. Obviously the metallic definitely popped through a lot. Wow. It's a crazy amount of cells, guys. Just gonna go that way a tad bit. I think I'm going to start painting the corners of my canvases black, you guys. Just because this, like, not full coverage on the corners drives me banana sandwich. And I don't care for it. A little bit right here. And I just brushed my finger here. So let's bring that down. Okay. Not too much canvas or paint left on that canvas, so it's very cool. So I don't know, obviously this was probably a failed experiment because I don't know if all that still is from the metallic itself or from mixing the deco art with the flow acrylic, but it's definitely very cool. You know, so I can see little pinpricks of white popping up right here and down here. So I don't know what my problem is with the white, but it's kind of frustrating me. So maybe I'll just stop using white, you know. Nothing wrong with dark paintings, right? So I will leave the camera running on this. I don't know how much more craziness is going to happen to this, but we will let it sit and I will be back. I don't know if it's going to change much more, but I definitely am loving it. I'm hoping those little white pinpricks don't keep coming through that's down here. I'll show you when I zoom in. So I don't know what my deal is with the white. Does anybody else have trouble with the flow white? Because I'm having trouble with it. But whatever, it's cool, it's fine. I like the way this looks. The phthalo green went away a lot, except for just kind of right here, which is interesting. But if obviously just the metallic just took over like I said it does, and I did put a ton in there. So let's get you down for a close-up and hope I don't accidentally shut this off like I seem to keep doing. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay. So see, like right here, it's like these little white pinpricks that come through. So I don't know why the white's not doing necessarily what other people get it to do. I'm just having issues with it, but that's alright. We'll keep working with it. We'll figure it out. I just think this is really cool. So there's that green that really is only kind of right in this corner. I like how that blue, like, kind of veined through the copper. And I did it again. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, guys. I have to spend time with it this weekend and try to figure it out. But like I was saying, this is cool here because like the copper is like floating on top of the black, which I find happens a lot with the extreme sheen, which is always cool. So I think this is where some of the white kind of mixed in with the blue and a little bit of the phthalo green. A lot of neat little things going on. And like this corner is really cool. See if I can get it. But the copper's really floating on the black. So it's really neat. It'll be super, super shiny when I re-varnish it. So I like it. I hope those little white pinpricks stop. Maybe I can go back later with a little brush and brush over them if they start to really bug me. But overall, pretty cool. If you like this video, hit subscribe and more will be coming your way. Thanks, guys.